Hello students and welcome back. Today we are going to have some insight on what is personality development. I am Ms. Sarika Joshi, Assistant Professor at AISSMS College of Hotel Management and Catering Technology. Well, what is personality? It stems from the Latin word personnel, which refer to a mask worn by performers while performing various roles in their lives. We often say somebody has a good personality, someone is charming, polite, agreeable, diplomatic, generous, kind, and so on. So, how do we say all this to people? What is it that different people have different sets of quality which contributes to their personality? Let's have a quick look at this video which demonstrate different personality traits of people.
The theory of the Big Five personality traits claims that we can describe ourselves with five main characteristics: open, conscientious, extrovert, agreeable, neurotic. Each of us varies in how much of each trait is shown in our personality. In order to understand what each trait really means, let's look at these five characters and how they cope after they wreck their boat and are stranded on an island in the middle of the ocean. Open Odalia is excited and interested in exploring this beautiful island. The exotic nature inspires her. She has collected stones, shells, and blossoms to decorate the entrance of the bamboo hut that she built for everyone. She feels this is an opportunity to learn so many new things. Claire is conscientious. She is not excited. She is concerned about the seriousness of the situation. She is glad she saved the survival kit from their ship. As usual, she is prepared and starts the crucial tasks right away. She feels that it is her duty to organize everyone and make sure that they will start looking for the things they need for survival: fresh water and food. Extrovert Emile is thrilled because they all survived. He feels a strong need to talk and share his happiness. He gathers everyone to celebrate their survival and to tell them about his plan to explore the island together. Agreeable Albert is kind by nature, and despite being tired and thirsty, his main concern is Nora. He offers her a drink from his coconut. The others know that he usually agrees to everything and are not shy to ask for his help. Nora is neurotic and easily stressed. She has a total breakdown. She sits down on the beach and cries. How are they ever going to get away from this island? To her, the ocean around them looks endless. Nature looks dark and dangerous. She feels completely lost. After 8 weeks, 2 ships appear on the horizon. Everyone gets excited. Emile has the idea to make a fire. He calls the others to help. Claire immediately starts to work. Albert brings more wood. Odalia is holding up her beautifully arranged SOS sign, while Nora screams desperately for help. Little do they know who is sailing on these ships. The first ship carries a group of psychologists who have been traveling the ocean since the 1980s. They are investigating the Big Five personality traits, which is also known as the Five-Factor or Ocean Model. The captain, Louis Goldberg, coined the term Big Five. He is thrilled when he sees the 5 friends at the beach, each one matching exactly one trait: open, conscientious, extrovert, agreeable, neurotic. Though he decides not to stop the boat. As a scientist, he prefers to watch from afar. On the other ship are 5 pirates, all possessing the exact opposite traits of our friends. Let's see if you can recognize them. Pirate 1 is emotionally stable and very relaxed. When she sees the survivors on the beach, she says, "We could help them." Pirate 2 immediately gets angry with her. He is not listening to anyone and is not willing to change his plans in order to help some strangers on an island. Pirate 3 thinks this is a complex situation. He thinks that all possible outcomes need to be considered. He feels the need to be alone and think. Pirate 4 doesn't care. He's busy looking for the keys to his treasure chest, which is lost again. The captain is not open to any new experiences. He ends all discussions when he says, "Our boat won't stop." What do you think about the Big Five? Do you recognize your own personality in some of the traits? Or do you think this theory is flawed, as we cannot describe an entire personality in 5 parameters? If you watch this in class and you are not sure which traits you have, pick a friend and describe each other. Many of us are bad at describing ourselves, so an outside perspective is often helpful.
Hope you liked the video. Personality is a term that describes traits a person shows consistently at different times and in different situations. We just saw a situation and how different people reacted to it. It is that pattern of characteristics which is comprised of the thoughts of a person at any given point of time, his or her feelings, and the behavior that distinguishes one person from another. Research also says that personality is influenced by biological characteristics and also some of the learned behavior that we acquire during our course of life. How we interact with each other, how we develop relationship with each other develops on the kind of personality that we possess. There are a number of theories and programs about how personality can be developed. It involves formal and informal activities that put people in the role of leaders, guides, teachers, managers, etc. for helping the people realize our potential. I hope you all will agree that our mentors, our teachers and our guides has a big role in developing our personality. So, in the process of improving and transforming the personality is called as personality development. Let's see now how a personality development helps a person. It helps in awareness and identity. Personal awareness is utmost importance. This helps us to identify our strengths and weaknesses. Once we identify the gaps that we need to possess, we can further develop them. For example, you need to attend a culinary course and you lack on some of the skills. Probably a culinary class will help you to develop your skills further. Talent and potential. How well I am doing now? What are my strengths? What are the good points in me? What are my goals and how could I do better in my life are some of the questions that each one should ask ourselves. The talents and potential that we possess may also need to develop at certain point of time as the current scenario is demanding and we need to continuously develop ourselves. Build human capital. Development is very vital for growth and productivity of an organization. The people that make an organization run are an asset to be invested in. So the recruiters are always looking for this kind of human capital which has got a good personality. It facilitates employability. Personality development program help the students to work on their skills that attract employers and help them in their employability. Enhance your quality of life. Personality development will change the way you look at your life. You will always strive for better and will try to perform even better the next time. It will allow you to flourish and live in the moment. Everyone has certain dreams and aspirations that they want to look for. Realization of your dreams and aspiration begins with the self-discovery. In our self-discovery, we try and find out our strengths, our weaknesses, and where do we stand. And it continues to the self-actualization. One will eventually master the abilities to attain the goals, the dreams, and the desires that we are looking for. Importance of personality development is something that we will discuss in the upcoming slides. first and foremost is confidence. It helps to gain confidence whenever you have to achieve your goals. As you know, whenever we are moving towards the goal, the path is difficult. And when for you it is very important to develop that positive attitude to overcome all the obstacles in your path, you need to definitely possess some kind of confidence. Personality development also helps in building up the credibility and the reliability of a person, and people around them then find it easier to trust them with important tasks. So for example, in the given project, if your manager wants to build a trust on you and that he feels or believes that you can do this task better, can be possible only if you develop it as your personality trait. We call it a small world, and with heterogeneous population all around us, also thanks to communication because of the improvised technology, we may need to develop interpersonal relationships with people around us for our personal and professional reasons. For this, interpersonal skills are very important. We solve each day with everyone and we interact and we meet people. It is very important that we motivate each other. A motivated person feels confident to try on new things. Yes, it is not always possible in one go, but we can always give it a try. Self-motivation is a key factor for personality development. Curiosity. It is at the base of all the intelligence. It is a desire to learn new things, and when there is an advancement and innovation, definitely your personality will develop. Communication. Communication is when the exchange of thoughts and ideas happens between the two people. The ability to express yourself and also to listen to others can be developed and can be one of the very most important factor of your personality. Ethics and values has also a say in your development of personalities. These things are something that we imbibe right from our childhood, the family where we are brought up, the organization where we go in your schools, colleges and at work. Good ethical and moral values makes a person good human being. Ethical and moral values are important, and some of the factors developing the strong ethics are given here. One of the most important is honesty. A person has to be honest when he is working or at home. Leadership qualities need to be showcased by each person when you have to lead a team, and also when you have to attain certain objects. Trust, a very most important thing. If you do not develop trust with your fellow colleagues and the people around you, it is difficult to survive. Courage. The path, as I said, towards your goal will not be a smooth one always. There will be problems, obstacles, ups and downs. You need to develop the courage to face all that, and hence by overcoming the obstacles you can definitely attain to your goal. Respect, something that our teachers, our family, we always teach us, and it is important to show the gratitude towards the people who help us in our lives. There are some personality tests that students you can go in for. It is very important at a crucial point of your time to know about your strengths and weaknesses. Given below is a link to help you attain the personality, the kind of personality that you have, where you stand now and how you need to progress in future. This is one sample that I have given here. There are multiple such kind of tests which are available online. I will request you to appear for one of them and find out about your personality. Some of the references that I have used for this presentation are mentioned here. The image credit goes to Pixabay and dreamtime.com. However, I have mentioned here the books that I have referred to make this presentation. So thank you so much, dear students. Do the best you can until you know better. Then, when you know better, do even more better. A quote by Maya Angelou. With this, I would like to thank you and stay tuned till I come up with my next presentation. Till then, take very good care of yourself. Goodbye.